Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Hopefully today I bring you guys an informative video with a 2009 Mazda 3. This is the vehicle in question. It's a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder motor with a 5-speed manual transmission. So I was driving this vehicle and it was running perfectly fine, and then a mile away from home, second gear started to stutter. So I was like, uh-oh. First reaction was, okay, maybe clutch is slipping. Anyways, I let it sit overnight. Today I'm driving it in, same thing, but now it's like second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. Check engine light starts to flash and then goes away. So from previous experiences, more often than not, when a check engine light is flashing, it means you have an active misfire. So the fact that it was happening through all the gears now, I was like, okay, it is most likely a misfire. When I checked yesterday at home, after the check engine light would flash, there was no pending codes, no stored codes. Check engine light just doesn't stay on. Driving into work, same thing. It flashes, and then once you're kind of cruising, it goes away. Under acceleration, between 2,000–3,000 RPM, it's flashing again. So now we did have a pending code, which was a cylinder 1 misfire, I think P0301 or P301, something like that. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to replace spark plugs. Coils are also right there. I'm just doing spark plugs, but we are gonna remove the coils in order to get to the spark plugs. And then hopefully this fixes our issue. And hopefully this helps you. So in order to get to the spark plugs and ignition coils, you have to lift off this cover, which is super easy. It's just held by these two clips underneath right here, and then it's grabbing onto these, I guess, little brackets. So just gently pull up. It doesn't take a lot of force to come up, and this exposes the 4 ignition coils. I have learned that if you have a misfire in one cylinder, it's better to replace everything in one go. So not just one spark plug, replace all 4 of them. That's exactly what we are doing. As you can see, I'm just gently pushing down on the tab and then pulling off the connector. And now we just have to take off these 4 bolts and then pull out the ignition coils. These bolts are 8mm. And again, all you have to do is essentially break them loose, and then you could do everything else by hand. For 2 of these plastic ones, I'm using a 15mm deep socket in order to take these off, and they just screw onto the top just like so. Again, you don't need a lot of force to do this, and once you break them loose, you could just spin them freely by hand. And then to finish off, back with our 8mm. There you go. Now here, just gently pull up. You could wiggle them. Just put them to the side. We could put them up here. And there we go. It'll require a lot of force to pull up. This will expose our spark plugs. Now for spark plugs, I use a spark plug socket 5/8 with an extender. This is what that looks like, and we are just gently going down, finding our thread right here, and gently breaking it loose. I will do that for all 4, and then we'll pull the spark plugs out. Spark plug socket is always fantastic because it pulls them out like so. And like so, we are putting in the new spark plugs. Nice and gentle, we don't want to cross thread anything. So I'm pulling one out with the old, in with the new, one by one. We are almost done. All right, new spark plugs are in, and what I am doing is, I'm actually going to put this one on cylinder 2. And I'm doing this because I did not replace the ignition coils, and if I have a faulty ignition coil, since I had cylinder 1 misfire, which is right here, by moving this cylinder 1 ignition coil to cylinder 2, if I get another misfire, I will know that the problem is with the ignition coil, and then I could replace those. But essentially the job is nearly done. We could start putting all of these in. I'm going to tighten everything, and then lastly connect the connectors. Here we go. Nice and easy. go. Everything is connected. Now the cover goes on. Awesome, job is done. If you still have a misfire, next step would be ignition coils. If you still have a misfire, next thing would be to check compression, and then you could check electrical and so on and so forth. But this is your basic first line of defense. Change the spark plugs. And by pulling the first spark plug out, yeah, it was ready for a new spark plug. And you know, the rest of them were also ready to get replaced. So, hope you guys found this video helpful. Consider subscribing, drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in another video.